Hi, my name is Mehdi Touzi. I'm author of the book Keys to Success at School and Beyond. I'm also contributing author at Huffington Post. Welcome to this workshop, which is about the problems in modern education. Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history, he said, education is not about learning the facts, but training the mind to think. Training the mind to think. So what are the problems in modern day education? There are no training in being creative or to exercise creativity. There are no training in exercising imagination, being imaginative. Or very little training to be independent thinker, to think for yourself independently. And to be compassionate. Very little training in being compassionate. And that is to feel other people's pain, to understand fellow human beings' needs, and to help them. And also the big thinking part. What is our place in the universe? When you have this perspective, it will help you to understand what am I doing with my time on this planet. To me, is important, or is a very important part of being successful, to be creative, imaginative, and to think for yourself, and also to be compassionate and think the whole picture of what am I doing on planet Earth. Because creativity and imagination, we all have it in us. You can exercise it, you can develop it, and you can help. That can help you to be more successful in anything you do. So let's look at the creativity. How do we start being creative? I put it in 3 simple steps. One is to have a pen and notepad with you, and 2 is to walk in the nature for 30 minutes because you connect with nature, and 3, to practice brainstorming. When you want to solve a problem, when you have a project, try to brainstorm, come with the ideas. These are simple and it can be done by anybody and you can do it anywhere. So creativity doesn't mean that you have some expensive tools to be creative. You need to be willing to be creative. And these are 3 simple steps. When you have a pen and notepad, you can take down your ideas. When you walk in the nature, you connect to the universe. You connect to the nature. And when you sit down or when you walk, you can practice brainstorming. Write down your ideas. So it's easy to be creative, but you need to exercise it. Exercise imagination. You know, Albert Einstein, he used his imagination to be successful. And the theory of relativity, one of the things was he was imagining himself sitting in a bus and traveling with the speed of light. So that's helping to develop theory of relativity. So I put it in 3 simple steps that you can exercise your imagination. One is to sit in a quiet room, and number 2 is to turn off your cell phone. Because I know everyone has cell phone. A lot of my students, they have cell phone. I encourage them I ask them to turn it off so they can start this exercise. And number 3 is to picture yourself in a forest, walking in a forest, listening to the bird, and also touching the plants. That's a part of exercising your imagination. You can also imagine yourself being in the ocean, swimming, or in the mountain, or anywhere else you want to imagine. This is just a simple guideline to help you to exercise your imagination. Because the power of imagination is within every one of us. It's a matter of exercising it, and once you exercise it, you can use this to be successful in whatever goal you set yourself. Cultivate compassion, an important part of being human. That is, I put it in 4 simple steps of how to cultivate compassion. One is, every morning sit down 3 minutes in silence. Number 2 is find common part with other people. Don't look what it differentiates you from other people. Look for the common point with other people. 3, imagine, again use your power of imagination. Imagine other people's pain and suffering and see how you can help them. And also, 4, volunteer at a charity. When you go to a charity and help other people, you can put this into practice and see other people's need and use your time and your creativity to help others. And that's a good training in being compassionate. So, and one of the other questions is, what is our place in the universe? What is my role in the universe? That gives you perspective to what you will be doing with your time on this planet Earth. Again, what do I do with my time, the time I have? And number 3 is, look at the Milky Way galaxy. A lot of my students, when they start with me, I get them this poster. This is a part of my training, and let's put it up here. This is Milky Way galaxy, and in a little tiny part is solar system, our solar system, and that solar system is planet Earth, and you are here. This gives a perspective of where we are in the universe in relation to 100 billions of observable universe that are full of galaxy. So this gives a perspective of what are we doing here and what I'm going to do with my time. It's a part of thinking big, program or training. So follow these steps, and if you need more to know about how to be creative or how to exercise your imagination, is in my book Keys to Success at School and Beyond. And if you need the training, just send me a note. Thank you and have a great day.